Hey guys, Jim with Feed a Hero. Wanted to just take a minute, get out of the computer for a little bit, and to just kind of give you an idea of what to expect on 12/25, Christmas Day. So our delivery day, what it looks like. So if you haven't participated with us before, there's going to be some information here. If you have participated with us last year, it's going to work very similarly, except for the additional COVID restrictions. If it's been a couple years since you helped us, it's going to be a whole lot different. Okay, from what we did, because we improve every single year. So when you arrive at the facility, so let's say for instance you have a 10 a.m. Arrival appointment, you just need to show up about 10 minutes before that, and you'll come in. You'll go through screening. You'll have your temperature checked, and masks are mandatory in the area, and so you will have to have a mask on the entire time that you're inside, and then you'll check in with Ryan, our volunteer coordinator, and she's going to get you assigned out a station. Okay, so one thing very important: if you did a lot with us last year, then you're used to it. If it's been a couple years, we actually had stations specifically assigned, and it was a logistical nightmare. We had stations that were getting delivered twice, and stations that didn't get it all, and so we definitely revamped that process. So when you get there, you'll be able to talk to our volunteer folks and say, hey, if there's anything available in this specific area that would be of interest to me. If we can accommodate that, we absolutely will. We'll try and get you stations in the area. But I assure you, we have many, many, many stations to get to, and I'm a firm believer that regardless of where you thought you were going to go on the day that you came in, I believe that if God wants you to deliver at a certain station, He's going to have you deliver at a certain station. It just always works out that way, and it really does just lead to some incredible stories each Christmas. From some of those kind of unexpected deliveries. Once you're assigned a station, you'll go back out and you'll get in our drive-through lane. So the lane will run through to our refrigerated trailers. You'll hand them the slip of paper that our volunteer folks will give you. That'll identify which station you're going to and the number of dinners that we need to take out to that, and they're going to get you all loaded up in the car and send you on your way. It's a very quick and a very efficient process. So we just want to make sure. Now, when you arrive at the station, there are going to be stations that may or may not allow anybody to come inside. They may just take the food from you and go on. There are some other stations that are gonna allow folks to come in. We've seen both of them just from visiting stations. Let let the firefighters and the police officers and EMS people dictate exactly what the rules are. I assure you that they'll if you're allowed inside, they're going to invite you inside. That's just the nature of what they've got going on. But just be sensitive. With all the COVID restrictions, we're honored that they're still letting us come in. A lot of stations aren't allowing visitors, but they are allowing Feed a Hero to come in because we've come so many years for them. And then you're welcome to return back to our assembly point. And if there's an additional station that needs to be delivered, you can check in at that time and see if there's anything that an appointment that was missed, maybe somebody who a couple people. We always have folks that aren't able to show up because of family emergencies and things like that. And so that's kind of why we always have a contingency plan. And I think once you see the magic of doing the first delivery, it's easy to want to do another one. And it really is really something phenomenal. But that's what the delivery day is going to look like. Like I said, you'll check in, you'll get assigned your station, you'll go out and they'll get you loaded up, and you'll be on your way to the station. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. the locations, you'll have some opportunities to buy T-shirts and some Feed a Hero swag that's available. Those all go 100% right back into the organization. Nobody at this organization draws a paycheck, and so that's how we fund all we do. We'll also have an opportunity, if you want to be a supporter of Feed a Hero year round, that we have the ability to set it up so that you just are automatically debited each month. And so I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but but let's say, for instance, you said, hey, I want to give $10 a month. At the end of that year, that's $120, and just to kind of put that in perspective, that's 24 heroes that are being fed on Christmas Day because of your gift each month. And what's really incredible about that is it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually 2 average fire stations. And so so to be able to feed two fire stations is a pretty remarkable process. And so we definitely have several folks that participate in that, and it helps us. It helps us immensely to not have to fundraise so greatly throughout the year. Especially this last year was a special challenge. So that's Delivery Day in a nutshell. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at info@feedahero.org, or you can touch base with us on our Facebook page. Keep in mind, we all have full-time jobs, and kind of this is our second full-time job, and so we just wanted to just be patient. We'll get back to you as soon as we can, and with an answer to any questions you have. But the Facebook page and our email is going to be the easiest way to get any questions answered. So Jim with Feed a Hero, hope you have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.